Ever felt like you're watching your money just sit there, slowly being eroded by inflation, wishing there was a way to make it work harder for you? You see headlines about the stock market, people building wealth, and maybe a little voice inside you whispers, "Could that be me?" Well, you're not alone. For many, the world of investing can seem like a secret club with a complicated handshake and a language only Wall Street insiders understand. But what if I told you that getting started with investing in the stock market is more accessible than ever, right from the palm of your hand? Think about it. We order groceries, hail rides, and even video chat with family across the globe using apps on our phones. So, why not take control of your financial future the same way? Today, we're going to demystify the process and walk you through exactly how to buy stocks using the Ally Invest app. Ally Invest has become a popular choice for both beginners and experienced investors, thanks to its user-friendly interface, low fees, and a range of investment options. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty of the app, let's take a moment to understand why investing in stocks can be a powerful tool for building wealth. When you buy a share of stock, you're essentially buying a small piece of ownership in a publicly traded company. As the company grows and becomes more profitable, the value of its stock can increase, potentially earning you a return on your investment. You might also receive dividends, which are portions of the company's profits distributed to shareholders. Of course, it's crucial to understand that the stock market involves risk. The value of stocks can go up or down, and you could potentially lose money on your investments. That's why it's essential to do your research, understand your risk tolerance, and never invest money you can't afford to lose. Now, let's get practical. We'll assume you've already downloaded the Ally Invest app and created an account. If you haven't done so yet, the first step would be to head to your app store, search for Ally Invest, and follow the prompts to set up your account. You'll typically need to provide some personal information and link a funding source, like your bank account. Once you're logged into the Ally Invest app, you'll likely see a dashboard with an overview of your account. This might show your cash balance, any existing investments, and recent activity. To buy a stock, the first thing you'll need to do is find the specific stock you're interested in. Most brokerage apps, including Ally Invest, have a search function. Look for a magnifying glass icon or a search bar, usually located at the top or bottom of the screen. Tap on it, and a keyboard will appear. Now, you'll need to know the ticker symbol of the company you want to invest in. A ticker symbol is a unique set of letters assigned to publicly traded companies on stock exchanges. For example, Apple's ticker symbol is Apple, Google's parent company Alphabet has tickers Google or Google, and Amazon's ticker is Amazon. If you don't know the ticker symbol, you can usually search by the company's name. For instance, if you type Tesla, the app should bring up the relevant ticker symbol, TSLA. Once you've found the stock you're interested in, tap on its ticker symbol. This will take you to a dedicated page for that particular stock. Here, you'll typically find a wealth of information, including the current stock price. This is the price at which the stock is currently trading. Price chart, a visual representation of the stock's price history over different time frames, e.g., daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. Key statistics, information like the stock's trading volume, price-to-earnings ratio, PE, dividend yield, if applicable, and more. News and analysis, recent news articles and analyst ratings related to the company. Take some time to explore this page and familiarize yourself with the information provided. While the app makes buying stocks easy, it's still crucial to do your own research and understand the company you're investing in. Don't just buy a stock because you heard someone else mention it. Now, to actually buy the stock, look for a button that says something like trade, buy, sell, or buy. Tap on this button. This will open an order ticket where you'll specify the details of your purchase. The first thing you'll usually see is the action you want to take, in this case, buy. Make sure this is selected. Next, you'll need to decide on the order type. The most common order types are market order. This instructs the brokerage to buy the stock at the best available current price. Market orders are typically executed quickly but offer less control over the exact price you pay. Limit order. This allows you to specify the maximum price you're willing to pay for the stock. Your order will only be executed if the stock price reaches or falls below your limit price. Limit orders offer more price control but may not be executed if the stock doesn't reach your desired price. For beginners, market orders are often the simplest way to execute a trade quickly. However, for more control over the price, especially for volatile stocks, a limit order might be preferable. Once you've selected your order type, you'll need to enter the quantity of shares you want to buy. You can either enter a specific number of shares or, in some cases, specify a dollar amount you want to invest, and the app will calculate the approximate number of shares you can purchase. Before you place your order, take a moment to review all the details carefully. Double-check the ticker symbol, the action, buy, the order type, and the quantity of shares. Mistakes can happen, and it's always better to be sure. You might also see an option for time in force. This specifies how long your order will remain active. Common options include: day, the order is only valid for the current trading day. If it's not filled by the end of the day, it will be canceled. Good till canceled, GTC, the order remains active until it is either filled or you manually cancel it. Keep in mind that some brokerages may have a limit on how long a GTC order can remain active, e.g., 60 or 90 days. For a simple buy order, especially a market order, day is often sufficient. Once you're confident with all the details, look for a button that says Review Order or something similar. Tapping this will show you a final confirmation screen with all the details of your trade. Take one last look to ensure everything is correct. Finally, to execute the trade, tap the Place Order, Submit Order, or Buy button. You should receive a confirmation message indicating whether your order has been filled. If you placed a market order during market hours, it should be filled almost immediately. If you placed a limit order or placed the order outside of market hours, it will be executed if and when the specified conditions are met. Congratulations! You've just bought your first stock using the Ally Invest app. Now, what happens next? You can usually track your investments within the app's portfolio section. This will show you the stocks you own, the number of shares, the price you paid, the current market value, and your gains or losses. It's important to remember that investing is a long-term game. Don't get discouraged by short-term fluctuations in the market. The value of your investments will go up and down, but over time, a well-diversified portfolio of stocks has historically provided solid returns. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.